Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I am in my living room, as you can see, because my father was having a meeting in the same place. We got in the same place, so I couldn't do online school, and so I couldn't hear, neither could I talk. So I decided to come to the living room. I got to stay in the sofa, really comfy. It was very hot. I live in Brazil. It got really hot here sometimes. So I'm very literally at the side of the window. So that's with plus. But if it got too cold, I can take my blanket. So really, this was a perfect place. Sofa is really comfy. Though I prefer my chair for long use terms, I definitely say it's a great place to be. But the question that I thought in my mind, okay, it's a great place to be, but is it a great place to study? Because it's not the place being maybe, as you can see, too close to the window so you can hear everything. And maybe the general way I stay makes to a bad place to study. Well, let's go into explore today, the 12th day of the Father's Bed. And first, for those who doesn't know, the Father's Bed is a bed I lost from my father. So every day for 15 days, I will make one video, one topic in video format, but it will be in foreign language. So in English, in Portuguese, in Spanish, and of course in Russian, which is definitely the weirdest because I don't know how to read in Russian. So the maximum I can do is make the sound. So this also implies I have a script for it. The rest I don't have a script for anything. But the Russian so I'm trying to be more natural in Russian. Actually, I'm gonna start to hear to sing some Russian um, videos and films with the of course subtitle English subtitles, or because if not else I won't be able to understand it. But that's again a topic for another time. But the topic now is that I may be too comfortable. It's really too comfy here. The perfect temperature. I can spread out really good. I can rest my head really well like this. The question is, I am too comfortable. First, we need to understand exactly what makes a good place to be, to study, of course. First, you need to be comfortable, which I'm definitely here. Not just sit on where you're sitting, but how your back stay on the seat. Again, sit on the chair, and also how does the how does the wait a second. But the room temperature is also a really good thing. Not just the room temperature, but how much breeze it is. So it got actually this kind of goes into the temperature process, because if it's windy but it's not cold, then the wind won't be much of a problem. Though it may be because of the sound. So yes, also a controlled environment. So pretty much, and also very importantly, sound. So if there's someone with you making sound, talking or anything, or if you are in general quiet or noisy place in general. Also, if you're gonna compare where I am, where I was actually, um, eh, I would say yeah, it's comfortable. I would, if I would give a review, would be comfort 5 to 6 out of 10. No, nothing impressive, not out of the ordinary. Maybe a 7 out of 10 because the chair I got is really comfy. But besides that, it's just a regular chair. As you can see, my father got a gamer chair, so he would probably rate a 8 or a 10 out of 10. But for me, for now, it's a 6 to the maximum if I stretched really enough. Um, though I would just maximum give a 7 out of 10. Now, noise is an interesting point because it depends. If my father is not in any meeting, which he is daily, but his time for his meeting. So if the time I end is not the time of his meeting, then it would be pretty much 8, 9, even a 10 out of 10, maybe, because it's really quiet down there. Down there, live in an apartment. It's not down there, but it's really quiet in the room. So I can't complain for that. But what I can complain is when my father is in meeting. Of course, he will be. But the problem lies because this makes this a 0 out of 10. Because I can't talk, and if I start to talk, then he won't be able to make his meeting. And if when he's making his meeting, I can't hear properly, though I technically can. You just turn up the volume on my headphones. But what I can't do is I can't talk, which is really bad, especially in this the way the new school works, because I started school 2 days ago, so it works in a really different way, and we talk a lot, which is a really good point. Like the no student talks a lot, so I can't not talk. Now, if I'm going to compare that room with the living room, then I would say comfort it's a 7 out of 10. It depends actually, because in the first hour, 2 hours or so, it's really comfy. I would say, uh, 8, 9, a 9 out of 10, even maybe a 9.5 out of 10. The only problem I don't have any armrests, which becomes kind of comfortable after the time. But it's not too much of a problem. Although I think yeah, this would give it just an 8. But after too much time passed, it became very uncomfortable. Not very okay, but uncomfortable in general. So it would be an 7 out of 10, maybe a 6 out of 10 even. So, the same levels of the chair. A bit worse actually, so maybe a 5 out of 10. A 4 out of 10 maybe, if I stay here long enough. Sound would be an 6, 7 out of 10, because though you can hear it. You can hear it much, but sometimes someone with a loud motorcycle just across the street. So yeah, maybe you can hear it. But okay, that's my personal preference in this situation. Also, I can use multiple monitors, which tech part is bad because I use 3 monitors, the main from my computer, a very old one, which becomes my right. The the model it's from the model 2006, so it's a old design and a very old television. Okay, maybe not very old. A monitor television. It's like a breed of monitor televisions. So I got a really cool setup, even though the two other monitors are really low quality, 720p, and, and the monitors are old, and the TV is hot. Oh my god, it produces so much heat. I may use in winter, just like place it aside my bed and just sleep very uh, warmly. Okay, so what would be a perfect place? A very comfy one, but maybe not a very uh open. Like there's two kinds of comfortable: the sleepy, the the more comfortable sleepy. Yeah, like I tired. Yeah, when you're tired, you search for a kind of comfort like a bed or a sofa to sleep around and relax, comfort, and the work comfort, which is a chair. So probably a gamer chair would do very much justice for if you want to be very comfortable, but not in a kind of comfortable where you can sleep, because sometimes this can happen. And when you're tired, you need to do something. You definitely don't want this kind of comfort anyway. And this kind of comfort is made like a sofa is not made to you to be all day in a sofa. I mean, not usually, but you know. So they are tend to go. kinda uh, not be much comfortable after many hours in there. And also a great workout and setup for your things, so you can work with them. This is definitely very important. You need to have an organized desk, or organized, almost organized desk, so you can use it and all. Um, and also, I think you need a very quiet place. Maybe not very quiet, but something that won't make you stop paying attention for something, or that may interrupt your hearing, or what you need to hear or what you need to say. That's pretty much it. Also, if you're in a meeting, try to have a good light. This is not necessary, but I think it's a neat detail. But overall, that's pretty much it. Go find a place where no one is there, or yeah, preferably no one is there, so you can talk, you can hear not a problem. A very good place to be. I prefer colder places in general because uh, I usually think I'm more productive in comparison in cold than in hot environments. So I kind of suffer in this summer because it's summer in Brazil still, and I won't go to the beach, so uh, I won't get anything good for this summer besides sweat. And try to find a good balance for your temperature inside the room, and try to make it pretty. I think this is kind of overlooked thing, but if it's not pretty, then you might come bored. And the art is actually a very great factor in our psychological, psychological, uh, psychological behavior. So try to decorate it. My father's getting legs, to pop out. So try to do your best to make the room pretty for you. And that pretty much wrapped the video. Hope you liked it, and if you did, look around the rest of the playlist. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like to do this video, and that's pretty much it. Comment down below your workplace, and that's it. Bye.